Yo, yo, yo. Alright. I guess if let's see if they're in game already? What? Hold on a second. Wait, 1 second. They're already in game? Is that right? They're supposed to start at 4. Are they in game? They are! Why are you? Okay. C-Dubs and Turtle Bean have started their game 15 minutes ahead of schedule, if not more. We are now welcome to the Scuffed stream. multi-twitch.tv/turtlebean and cdubs11. This is not my fault, okay? I'm right on time. I'm in fact early. Can I zoom out?
Should have gotten rid of this and this. This is going to be for our red seal.
Let me see. Is this how is this? Cast fog. It was supposed to be a cast. They have toggle chat. How do I get this to like show on two like? Oh wait, I know how. There you go. Is this properly showing? Perfect. This guy needs to go. This guy also needs to go. I can move you. Perfect. Perfect. And then I'll move you. Or let me. Can I? Oh. Move you up. Perfect. All right. That'll do for now. I need to make sure I don't click out of the window. Yeah, they started early because Bean's other multiplayer tournament got super delayed on one half of bracket, so he's doing this while waiting for finals? What the fuck? Alright, well, currently we're jumping right into it. It looks like they are on just the first PvP, so second ante. And oh, that's not good. C-Dubs has not seen this brainstorm. While Turtle Bean has. That's already a disaster for C-Dubs in this situation. What's up, Dormanty? Yeah, this is really, really bad. This is incredibly surprising too. Bean must have gotten one more reroll in. Yeah, Bean rolled down to $10. Oh no, Bean's even further in the shop. He's only on the big blind. But C-Dubs, $20 in, did not see the brainstorm. That's not good. They are playing Ghost Deck White Stake. We'll see if C-Dubs can maybe, hopefully, pray for this brainstorm to show up again. But for now, he doesn't know it, but he's in a bad spot. Started early. You can't. Do these players not have any professionalism? Like a certain other player whose name I won't name, but he starts with an Ed and ends with a Z. Like they need to start on the scheduled time, like this professional player that we all know and love. Anyways, C-Dub's going absolutely insane. He has the mail-in rebate, sells out of the riffraff because he's got Cartomancer as well. This is looking bad. Let's tune in.
Hello. And maybe I was wrong. You play.
I like how Dubs already has a Ouija. He has a Ouija. Only problem with the Ouija is that it's not gonna make up for this brainstorm mail-in rebate.
It really does.
C-Dubs is sitting super
like
behind.
I was behind Doc most of the week, and I was. I don't know.
You might use the Ouija to try and win here. I mean, Ouija blocks
Well,
the
that was,
what's it
an
called?
interesting answer for
It
sure.
Sixth
is.
Sense hit.
Some things I didn't
Not a
wanna get
very
rid
good one,
of,
unfortunately,
had
because
to
he
get
doesn't
rid of
really
them.
want to hex anything.
Same.
He's hoping he can find the red seal where
Round.
Bean
I think
doesn't.
the rounds go quicker when you find the best jokers, you know?
Mm.
That's why I was playing fast, when you just, everything gets given to you, right?
Oh, well, you didn't get given everything, C-Dub. Sixth Sense could be interesting, because it'll be a different queue. Yeah, but, I mean, at the
I
moment,
don't know
it's
what I want.
it looks so bad for Dubs right now.
Name.
He will be taking this PvP. Turtlebean has no flat mold. There's no way he's going to be taking anything. C-Dubs has the what's it called? Smiley face. But I don't think Turtlebean minds that much. He's making a lot of money off of this mail-in rebate. Is this pre-recorded? Does it look pre-recorded to you? Yes, I knew you were going to say that. That's why I had pre-recorded this part. NZ Weekend? No fucking way. I was always trying and cast this. But then they trolled me and started 15 minutes, no, more than 15 minutes
Okay.
earlier.
Okay.
Anyways. Looking at C-Dubs, wow, he has a lot of... Oh no, it's 2 glass cards?
Well, this will be a good indicator if you want to save for money or not.
It is 2 glass
Alright,
cards.
see.
C-Dubs will most definitely be taking this PvP. Does not lose a single glass, that's good for him. Is this pre-recorded? Yes, it's pre-recorded, okay?
Minecraft villager in you too.
Oh, yeah. The C-Dubs Turtlebean game actually happened in the first day of the week, Monday or Sunday, wherever you're from, whichever.
I think I just had something
we recorded it then,
happen,
and now we're playing it now.
It's a short-term win and
After
not a
the scheduled,
long-term win.
before the scheduled time.
Interesting.
Anyways.
I think what is Zano
So
call it?
this
Zoom?
game,
I don't want to do that too much. But...
actually does not make too much of a difference, except for some fringe cases and seeding between
I think you'll come I mean, knowing
the
what I have
competitors
and what I
Edsy
saw.
and Turtlebean.
Okay. Well, that makes
Because
sense,
I wanted to
since
go
that is
over
difference
the
maker just about.
standings, but we'll have to go over it after the game,
So,
unfortunately.
alright. I'll see you soon.
Alright. Being looking at the dice. I mean, C-Dub's also looking at it, but really, what would you give up? You're not really getting rid of Hanging Chad. I mean, maybe the Cavendish could go, but you might have score problems with that. The only difference is someone's casting instead of napping. Well, okay, yeah, I was thinking about napping a little. I'm always thinking about the napping, except for when I'm, like, playing video games. Is it kind of loud, or what? I don't even have time to get any settings set up. We can turn off the volume again. Skip, oops, instant bloodstone. Ooh, yes. And C-Dubs has it. That is a huge boon for C-Dubs. C-Dubs obviously had the empty Joker slots so he could see the bloodstone. He's going to see the flush level, the bloodstone, the oops. What about a reserve parking? Because you've got the oops already. I think reserve parking is going to net you more than $4. C-Dubs chooses not to take it. Bean does get punished. He has a red seal jack already, too. Oh, my. He has to take the bloodstone, but C-Dub's bloodstone is infinitely more powerful. And by infinitely, I mean 2 times more powerful. But did you jork before you recorded this? Okay, you can find the answer to that on my Patreon. Hashtag... Or not hashtag, patreon.com/EdsyTTV. Edsy Patreon TV. I don't know, unofficial MLB cast, so I can advertise. What is this? I can advertise anything I want. Don't ignore the blocking mid-roll ads in the top. Ignore that. That's a glitch. It should just be playing an ad. It's just glitched. There's a Deja in Shop 1. Okay. Our content now. Yoink. Not paying for any of that. Don't pay for ads. Don't watch the ads. Don't pay for the Wi-Fi. Steal that. Stolen PC. Absolutely. Come on in.
Why am I muted? Why did I mute?
Wait. Is he muted? Oh, I have him on volume. Are they chatting at each other? Hold on. Let me see. I literally got into the lobby. I was like, I'm going to be the first one into the game channel. I see Bean and C-Dubs already in. But we'll take a little listen into Bean's POV for now. But it is a divergence. This oops all sixes. Or actually, you know what? Let me yap a little bit. The oops all sixes could be a huge boon for C-Dubs. Because right now, he is a little behind. No brainstorm, no mail-in rebate is kind of scary. Also, C-Dubs has his red seal on a king, not a jack. If C-Dubs gets the turtle bean treatment, sees a nice triboulet and a soul, could be a decider. Bean's position is just better if C-Dubs doesn't find Blueprint Brainstorm. Well, it's better if he doesn't find exactly Brainstorm, right? If C-Dubs sees Blueprint, Bean's gonna see Blueprint. Dubs was muted on stream and accidentally unmuted on Discord. That's funny. Alright. Here's the Sock and Buskin. Re-trigger galore. No, but C-Dubs doesn't see the sock because Bean has so much more money. Oh, no, Dubs, no, not like this. That's a disaster and a half. Is he gonna onk the brainstorm? No way, right? Yeah, the brainstorm mailing. Oh, no. It gets worse. It's a nightmare, but C-Dubs is not experiencing it. I am for him. A brainstorm? He found sock brainstorm in this shop? Jeez Louise. This blood. Okay, I wanted to give a little credit to Oops All Sixes. This Oops is not carrying past Brainstorm. Oh, no. Well, Blueprint, Brainstorm, and Sock and Buskin. Jeez. C-Dubs is on his big blind. I mean, Turtle Bean's on his big line. He still sees one more shop too. C-Dubs, you gotta timer him. I'm sorry, but I need to call in as C-Dubs' coach. Call him right now. Timer this guy. That's the only thing you gotta do. You gotta skip, and timer. That was small blind? Yup. Bean playing around with all of the money in the world, looking richer than the CEO of Amazon right now. Maybe he can buy it. He might be able to be my new bias. Stop. He's already dead and he doesn't know it. Bean picks up an idol to mark. Hold on. Let's get into POV. Bean picks up an idol to end this.
I made
I think he had
a
me.
major mistake.
End this ante.
Major mistake.
Well, it's not as bad right now, but
Did you use the Ouija?
the start of this ante had some very interesting things.
I do think the worst part
You
is
took one, but not
I think
the
it's
other?
gonna take
Perhaps
a little bit of time. Maybe only this will be the last PvP
I
C-Dubs
almost
wins.
didn't.
Because Bean does not have
But
anything
maybe I
here
did.
that he can put out.
Hmm.
Like, I'm sorry, but 5 of diamonds is not the king here. I wonder if maybe there's an argument you don't take the idol and you just keep Bloodstone? Because your build is so weak and you're down a life.
It's gonna matter.
But I guess you can't assume that your opponent
Did you also
hasn't
run
found
into
what you
something
found.
else?
My deck is just large right now.
Hmm.
Large and in charge.
Real
I saw
problem.
Chad,
I am
not
having a
Bloodstone.
difficult time
I think that might be
finding the thing I'm looking
I think
for.
that might be a good idea actually.
Same.
Because you already have the re-trigger from the Sock and Buskin. You can choose what gets re-triggered and what gets scored. And then you don't have problems with any of the blinds, right? You can just copy the Bloodstone with your Red Seal Jack and buy yourself time for this idol to do wonders.
Okay. I don't know where I'm at. If I had my other things, I could.
Yeah, Bean is currently running a ×32 idol. Brainstorm on it for another ×32. Unfortunately, it's on a pair.
Number, though, right?
Little
Or do I
50
just wanna do
chips.
this?
Where's he gonna take the money? Oh my god, look at the leaves! Look at the leaves! I'm leaving? No, C-Dubs is still here.
The score?
The other side?
Yep, that's it.
I don't like that. No, I'm just kidding.
There's no way it wins, right? Like, let's not delude ourselves that this gets over 50k. Well, Man,
think
it's
it's
Brainstorm
this.
Blueprints.
Let's find out.
It's a lot of re-triggers. Oh my god, it's 200k. Okay. Well, then maybe I'm wrong.
Okay.
Maybe
From the
maybe a
small book,
pair
there's some
with
things we've seen.
Brainstorm Blueprint, 2 re-triggers and idle.
It's.
I have no I can
It'll
never
beat me if I
tell how
don't.
much
I
something
didn't get what I
scores.
needed. So yeah, you got me here.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can never tell how
That's
much
kind of a
something
bummer,
scores.
but once
I
again, bad draws.
and I'm
fire
losing because
up,
you sold
so-
chat.
GG's.
GG.
Okay.
Alright, see you soon.
So what
Yeah.
we've learned here. A, don't sell Chet. You can just play a pair and you instantly win. And in fact, a high card would have done almost as well. We've also learned that apparently, like, if you just get Brainstorm in your first ante and mail-in rebate, then everything else will follow. And we're also going to learn that what C-Dub sounds like when he's down down a game in not quick succession, but what he's gonna sound like when he's down a game very shortly. This is, I mean, honestly, I think it's a wrap. You would need the most absurd luck from C-Dubs, which I guess technically Bean had that luck, but without the money gain that Bean has, right? Like, Bean found these jokers, so all the C-Dubs need to do is find the jokers, and Bean obviously can't find them without a showman. Untrue, Bean lost before with 2 Brainstorm up ante 1. 2 Brainstorms up ante 1. Yes, but it was gold stake, right? It was gold stake versus Malf, and he got tempoed out. Or was it gold stake against Fur, and he got tempoed out? Either way, C-Dubs does not take the Onk. Okay, I mean, I know you want to keep your Hanging Chad, your Bloodstone, and your dice, so maybe you're not thinking about Onk right here. Anyways, while we're in the interim period, these players have diverged a huge amount, and I don't want to call it now, but it's looking rough. But verse for 2 business cards over 2 brainstorms. There you go. I lost a PV. Well, yeah, I lost like a PvP game when I had 2 brainstorms. I messed up on blinds and then died and then lost, even though it should have been a winning game. So the standings here. Ooh, a dusk. Oh wait, never mind. C-Dub sees that dusk. I know Bean sees that dusk. Yeah. Let's take a little look at the Balatro multiplayer standings for this division, which I think it's called Bloodstone. I don't know. I'm in the division. I don't know the name of it. It's bring this up here. Right here. Standings. It's something. Zeno, I need the Bloodstone division moved on top of the Onyx division so I can bring this up. Oh, either way. Bean is sitting pretty. Skipped for what? What do you skip for? Flush levels? No, $25? Oh, he skipped because his idol's on Jack parts, of course. Well, they're back into the PvP. Shut up, you dying to blind is a given, whatever jokers
I've
you
learned to
have.
play fast. I mean,
You
I'm
got
gonna be honest,
$40
my
from one
jokers
lucky
are
card? Well, I
locked
mean,
in.
like,
There's not as
when
many
the
choices.
luck rains, the luck pours.
True.
For Turtle Bean, not for anyone. No other competitor gets this
Now,
kind
if
of
only I could get the
fortune
draw that I want.
in Major League Balatro.
I laughed.
Maybe make window half size.
I entered
I can address that after they
the
talk.
very next blind, like right after PvP, the small blind, and immediately scored more points
That's a
in
little
one hand.
concerning.
And I was like, goodness. You'd be fine.
By the way, Monster, if you would like to be the official sponsor of of Major League Balatro, please hit us up at
Still have to get my
Zano
blog here.
Twitch, whatever Zano TV's email is, twitch.tv/Zano TV. Just send a message. Is this the upgraded Zano setup? Yes, we upgraded the stream setup. We upgraded the UI, which was never working, so we just got rid of it. We upgraded the streamer as well. Sorry, Zano.
If I would stop taking Ouijas, I wouldn't have the problem finding cards, right?
I think the Ouija take is okay because it's still
Luigi
blocking.
this game.
The only problem is like
Hmm.
one more, like maybe a little bit of
Maybe
econ
I'll
in the
just use
early
that.
game has led to this entire
I mean,
snowball.
that would be the
One
normal
100% more
thing to
editing,
do,
great
that's right.
improvement.
I think you've got this beat by the sounds of it.
He
But-
does. I think he could play one jack and he would have it beat.
Let's see.
Oh,
I think he could play.
I
Don't say
don't-
ooh, Bean, you troll. Don't troll. He's
know. You'd
legumming.
Probably beat it by a grand.
Can you put yourself on top? We don't see Bean's lives. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me do a little move.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, Bean's
I didn't play
easily
much
hitting
last
E
time,
there.
so.
Movement here.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Bean has 3 lives, by the way.
This guy
Let's
have
mute
glass.
these guys. Okay. Honestly, this is like the worst match to cast. A, I was late. B, it's a disaster. It's a train wreck. We're all watching it happen. We just got to get to the next game real quick, honestly. But let me see. The reason I don't want to move too much things because I have display crop on. I might leak some of my personal information, and more importantly, the stream will break, and I don't have the capability of fixing it. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, it is all off the back. It looks really bad, but it is off the back of good econ from Bean at the early game, right? He had a little bit better econ, found the brainstorm and mail-in rebate, and then it just snowballed. The C-dubs win the PvP if Idol misses. No. Well, maybe with that hand, yes, but A, it didn't miss because Bean skipped for it, but also like if Bean takes in two deck manipulators into the PvP, he could probably make at least a 3 of a kind of his idol card. Honestly, the only thing that can make this worse for dubs is an Ecto showing up, and Ecto would be bad. No, a lot of things could make this worse. I mean, well, I guess negative cards would make this worse, but also like Bean is continuously growing his deck into, well, not growing, but like removing the bad cards from his deck. So C-dubs trenching onwards. He's got the is trenching a right word? Doesn't that mean like digging in? Well, trudging onwards. He's got the seltzer here, so he does have double retriggers. Only problem is not having a copy effect. But I believe brainstorm blueprint in this next shop. We'll keep an eye out for any rares Bean see. Maybe they will be blocked. I want to go. So I was going to go over the standings before the game started. These people these streamers that I will not have, like, I won't call them what I want to call them. Because I'm so not frustrated, but I'm so frustrated. Started early. I can't even talk about how much this game matters. Trudge, to walk slowly over. Yeah, I knew it was trudge, and I said, what did I say? I said trench. But C-dubs. Oh, okay, C-dubs finds the blueprint. That's step number 1. Okay, there's a lot of steps coming up. Step number 1 is this blueprint. It must be taken. It looks like there's a lot of steps because he doesn't have idol either. Hanging Chad is technically worse than the Seltzer right now, for sure. 1 down, 2 to go. 1 down, like, I guess if he gets the idol, and then he still needs a retrigger. 1 down, a couple things to go. Step 1, admitting you have a problem. Balatro ruins my life. Absolutely not. Who the hell do you think you are? Are you what are they called again? The European Gaming Commission? Are you them? Trying to put a hit out on Balatro because it promotes gambling? I'll show you gambling. Opens up the Steam webpage. 1 down, 3 to go. 1 down, 1 miracle down, many miracles to continue. C-Dubs down 2 lives to 3. Another step, another thing we need. We need Bean to miss on his idol here. He cannot be Jack of Hearts. Or anything else that he has multiple of. Don't worry, Nat negative brainstorm next ante. Okay. It won't happen because the guy that needs the Nat negative brainstorm is not named Turtle Bean. I'm sorry, but that's just how it works, okay? The commissioner has already decreed the luck is only going into Turtle Bean's side. Anyways, you're currently tied with Bean top 2-3. Yeah, I was going to talk about the seeding. How Bean needs to, if he wins this, he'll be above me in the seed, so Edsy. But most likely, I believe both Bean and me are going to the playoffs. It just matters. Actually, no, if we're tied 2-3, it depends if Doc gets surpassed, but we're most likely playing each other. It matters for C-Dubs if he can 3-0. Because if he 3-0s here, then Malf needs to 3-0 him when Malf plays C-Dubs. But it's going to be a banger game next week. Malf versus C-Dubs playing for essentially the 4th playoff seed. Because there's a head-to-head tiebreaker as well. It's 5 of diamonds, by the way, on the idol, but he's got a cryptid in hand. He's not losing this PvP. Because next week is C-Dubs versus Malf, and the tiebreakers is head-to-head, whoever will win that one, unless C-Dubs 3-0's here, because then Malf would need the 3-0. Oh, he just gets a deja vu. He can put it on his 5 of diamonds and for sure win. Because Malf needs to 3-0. Would need to 3-0 C-Dubs if C-Dubs 3-0's here. So Malf actually kind of happy that he sees this kind of game. Because Ouija Dubs is going to need a miracle and a half. Let's turn in and see.
Taken.
What about Onyx? Top 4 secured? I'll have to check.
Alar?
You called it with 3 of a kind? Yeah.
I need crystal ball.
You didn't take the red seal.
ASAP.
You're not tossing the 5.
Give me cool things to shop.
I need a bean.
Your idol is 5 of diamonds.
Did you have
Whoa. Bean.
Of course
What are we
I
doing?
did.
He tossed the 5. Undeserved win, I'd have to say. Kappa. Non-zero chance. C-Dubs pulls it. It's always non-zero. It's never, the chance is never 0 until the final score comes up and the game over screen shows up. Sacking for Econ? That doesn't make any sense. It straight up does not make sense. Oh, he lost a life on the blind. He did not make it that last blind. Especially now that he's lost a life. He's definitely not sacking for Econ.
Wow. Alright.
C-Dubs misses his flush 5. Has to run a simple flush in.
This is crazy.
But Turtle Bean does make his idol card.
I found literally nothing in my deck. I bottom decked everything.
He did bottom deck.
And it's
No
not
glass.
Like I've got a ridiculous amount of cards.
That's your bottom deck.
Don't C-Dubs literally. No, sorry. Turtle
Zero
Bean.
glass.
These guys
I
have
won't even
similar
DM you on
names,
that.
even though they're
That's
not
zero
really
glass.
similar. Turtle Bean hit E. Don't forget, he hit E12 last round, and he's gonna be like, 200 million. That looks real rough. Interesting. So
I'm sorry.
Turtle Bean is just gonna play the flush house with the
I'm a little
5s up
mad
front.
for not taking that,
I think we could guess that this clears. I think, yeah, you look at the idol. You don't really care about the sock here. Not using Ouija to get the flush 5. It's true. He had the opportunity for the flush 5.
Just a hunch.
uh,
Oh, I can't do that. Alright.
Huh?
I honestly don't think this is an...
Why is he playing his red seal jack instead of the
I-
money?
that's
Oh,
fine.
because it's not a flush house. I see.
That makes 2 of us. It's fine. I do it all the time.
Yeah, it is not.
Okay. I mean, I'll take it because
I don't.
I had a bad draw there.
Why did he? I don't know why
Alright, I'll see you soon.
he chose not
Hey, there's your
to
crystal ball.
go fine. I don't know. Don't ask me. Do not ask me why Turtle Bean did not use cryptid on the 5 of
Oh,
diamonds.
I should have said that.
He had
Because if he's been
four,
taking
essentially
vouchers-
4
If he
idle
hasn't been
cards
taking
with a
vouchers,
dusk.
and I have, and I see it, oops, my bad.
I think they're giving each other information. I've missed it.
I hope.
Maybe trying to high roll the idol, but he's got to hit twice now. I know. I don't get it. He didn't want to make his deck worse, but he sacks the life for it. Going for content? Maybe. Totally being self-sabotaged. I think Bean may have gotten in his own head. He wanted to possibly get out without like greeting with the cryptid, but didn't realize he wouldn't score 300 million. So he just he didn't throw out the 300, the best hand he could. Not used to not having the Phantom's calc, honestly. The YouTube video titles are kind of fake news, not gonna lie, from Bean. Leguming titles. Did Bean have flush 5? He only had 4 of a kind with 5s, right? I mean, it's still enough on idle. Alright. So, C-Dub's actually ahead in this situation. Obviously, Bean needs to not miss. Like, if Bean hits his idol, he's going to just skip and take it, right? But, I mean, he needs to hit it. Cryptid on the jack? Yes, please. Is there any reason to not Empress the jack here? Do you have any jacks that aren't, what's it called? Aren't hearts? It was so cool seeing IRL Doc yesterday. The man's looking long and tall, like his avatar. I didn't see. I saw people like talking about Doc in the one of the discords, but I don't know what happened. There were 3 spade jacks. Okay, so it's reasonable to keep them as wild. 4 of clubs. Also, don't forget that Turtlebean has to win each blind that he doesn't see his idol card. If he doesn't, he could be in store for a disastrous, ruinous throw. Etsy can't get first seed because Doc is at 20. I didn't know Doc had a game yesterday. This is the thing. Like, I got very confused because things were happening, but I wasn't aware. He was a guest on Ludwig's event. He came IRL and played Balatro. Okay, that's I understand. He was a guest on Ludwig's event. I didn't watch Ludwig because I don't watch Ludwig. I did watch. I watched the GOAT Melee streamer on Ludwig's event get like ruin his own career. But other than that, I don't watch Ludwig. Doc looks exactly how you'd think IRL. I have no expectations of what Doc looks like IRL. Turtlebean going. He red seals the jack. Looking to get out of here with a flush 5. It looks like of jacks. C-dubs. What's he doing? He's still doing his good old hearts shenanigans. He's gonna familiar looking for more jacks, huh? Fool for justice? I mean, they're not hearts is the one problem, right? You could also do a death and then fool for death so you can get a jack of hearts. But he chooses to go for the queens instead. I think Doc RL exactly looks like his PNG tuber. Okay. So C-Dubs playing his... Turtlebean playing his flush 5. Needs a couple of plus 20s to get out of here, I think. He does get out. No, he didn't need any plus 20s, it looked like. Duck at Infinite Aura. Alright, C-Dub's already at the PvP. And Bean hits King of Hearts. Now, he does have 2 King of Hearts in the deck. A Strength for the Queen. Not bad. And more money to work with. Maybe pick up another tarot. Ectoplasm. That helps. Well, does it help? I mean, like, you really need it right now? Now, Turtlebean does find the Death Fool combo. And with the Red Seal Jack. Now, this is what Turtlebean's thinking. He's thinking about using the Strength and fooling for a Strength. So he can play his King of Hearts. Let's see it. I think he will be doing that. Because this way it gets 4 King of Hearts in the deck. Like baseline. And then he can fool Strength and then death it as well. Make another king. Bean's out is King of Hearts, Kings, and Jacks. I think if he just strengthens the Jacks, full strength, strengthens them again, and deaths them, he'll have 5 King of Hearts. He only needs 4 of them to win. Maybe even 3 if he gets the 2 red seals. Red seal glass. I think or maybe he only has 1 glass king and 1 red seal glass king. But yeah, this way it kind of gives him more chance to be able to take that W. It's gonna ectoplasm hanging Chad. It's it's a lot more score. But honestly, is score the problem that Bean is having? Oh, wait, what is this? This is not an MLB approved advertisement. What is this? Anyways, check out C-Dubs is doing a charity stream / donathon for Extra Life for the Kids. So check that out. To the gulag. Alright, they're heading into the PvP. Bean praying he finds his hand, even down -1 hand side. C-Dubs shilling for a good cause. We love to see it. C-Dubs DQ? Absolutely not. We're giving him extra bonus points. We're giving him an extra life for this. Take the reason for the pause? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Oh, are they not readied up? Oh, no.
It means
C-Dubs is not readied up.
Like I said, this was something.
So he's just stuck. Yeah, he doesn't. Someone go. Yeah, there we go.
Sorry, I forgot to push the ready button.
All right, let's see it. This is Red Seal King in hand already. Oh my god. Turtle Bean finds 3 Red Seal Kings. He's very happy to see it. And the glass. I think even with the 3 of a kind, this wins, right? Well,
just gonna give you the win, I think. And I'm a little bummed
You keep
out about
saying
it.
this, but then you put up a couple hundred mil.
I mean, you gotta ship it. You gotta ship everything, but that is a king for Bean. This 3 of a kind wins? I think so.
I don't know anymore, Bean.
Well, actually, maybe not. C-Dubs has Cryptid in his hand. If he finds the hand and Bean only can put up this 3 of a kind,
These draws
this -1 hand actually may come back to bite Turtle Bean. The what's it called? He finds the 4 of a kind kings. Okay. He also has Flush House available. Is it stronger? Looks like Bean does not want to go for it. Right. A lot of money. Only has 4 of a kind kings. Red seal glass on the hanging Chad. Got 2 glass cards total. I haven't calculated, but then there's no way it doesn't. So, C-Dubs does not have red seal glass, right? Alright, new rule. I'm gonna do my best Zeno impression. New rule. As the replacement commissioner, no more skins that can't tell me that obfuscate whether these cards are glass. These are steel cards, right? Either way, with not as many glass as he wanted, I don't think C-Dubs will be able to take this.
Well, the problem is, I just suck enough where I'm sending this regardless.
I mean, if he survives and gets to 1 lives, Bean's got so much monies. It's all about the idle hit.
Oh my.
Yeah, E19. It's not doable. C-Dubs, don't. Just chill. Wait, isn't that a glass card? Someone tell me if this is a glass card or not. Like, I don't know if these are glass cards.
I made a very big boo-boo, and I know all of the...
No! C-Dubs, you don't have to play glass. You know you're not going to win. Ah! 2 glass. 2 glass.
I'll see if I can correct it here, so I'll see you soon.
Alright.
2 glass? What, C-Dubs, you don't have to play any of them. 3 steel? Bean economics hitting big? I mean, Bean... This has been the Bean money game. For sure, everything that has come to him has been through money. The photograph actually allows Bean to beat the blinds no matter what. He would just sell the well, anything, but probably hanging Chad. He was like kind of scared about beating blinds. Bean Industrial Revolution. The consequences of the Bean Industrial Revolution are unstated disaster on C-Dub's chance to make the playoffs. Why did C-Dubs just tweet up for 4s? I'm gonna have to call in an expert for this. Someone that knows what he's talking about. To be idle, if idle hit a bad card last turn, Bean would have been cooked. Yes, Bean would have lost if it hit a bad card last turn, and he still may lose because idle may not hit. Though I don't like this. I don't like that Ouija. I mean, like, if you were gonna Ouija, like, at least Ouija in the fight, right? Interesting. Interesting Ouija. Now we have 7th hand size for no reason. Well, maybe we find the hack here. Deja vu? Roll into hack. I want to see hack right now. Okay, well, take a one more shot and then roll into hack. Like Bean always taking B, Dubs always gotta take Ouija Dubs. Okay, his name isn't Ouija Dubs. His name is C Dubs. The channel name is called C Dubs. All right, there's no Ouija Dubs. Ouija Dubs is a lie. Bean stream super blurry, fixable. Yes, the reason Bean stream is super blurry is because currently Bean stream is running a mid roll ad. So instead of your mid roll ad, my Twitch is bugged for some reason. It doesn't show ads. It just shows it replaces it with a blurry pixelated version of him. That will fix momentarily once he gets out of the ads. I think Bean saw a hack, so it could be an out. Oh, it actually Bean saw a hack, huh? Ooh. So now I play this, and now he's back to the proper resolution. Otherwise, you would have just been seeing like, I can't go to Yemen. I'm an analyst. So you don't have to worry about that. Officer, the streamer is using... No, Craig. Hello, Craig. No, absolutely not. I'm not using adblock. As a contracted streamer of Twitch.tv, I would never use something that would deny Twitch their millions of dollars of revenue. I would like C-Dubs pick up credit card to roll deeper. But then he drops the ×3 banana. It's like, it's a big gamble. What has C-Dubs has not really improved that much other than this ×3 banana. Yeah, I think it depends what you think about Bean's build. Because if you think he's running idle, like that's your guess, right? If you guess he's running idle, then you need to be like, I cannot win with what I have. So then you should roll, right? You should roll, maybe get something better than ×3, or you just pray that he misses his idle hand, which I believe Bean did. It's 6 of spades. Is that correct? I missed it, but how C missed brainstorm? It was like in ante 2. C-Dubs just did not have the money to roll like two times. The first roll, I believe, got brainstorm. The second roll got a mail-in rebate. With the brainstorm mail-in rebate, Bean then had so much money, he found Stock and Buskin, Blueprint, Idle. C-Dubs found the natural Blueprint a little bit later. 6 of spades is really bad for Bean. Absolutely. He's got $68. Oh, he's got a whole nother shot. Never mind. All right. It's all up to this. Bean, take your win on this PvP. Or, I mean, you could choose to give a freebie to C-Dubs. But take your win, and let's see what the idol gives. Does it giveth, or does it taketh away? I saw when Bean got it and was confused, so theoretically it should be an easy win, but he has been so unlucky with his idol. Yeah, he's been a little bit unlucky. He got King of Hearts last PvP, so it was... I mean, that's like, okay, right? But he has been unlucky, and there was a case where he had the ability to take the life by cryptiding his 5 of diamonds and playing a 4 of a kind all idle. He chose not to and did lose that PvP. That may come back to haunt him. It's weird Bean didn't keep deck fixing in his hand in case idle hits really bad. I think he's gonna keep this death in his hand, right? And he's got the deja vu too, so he can deja vu death. He'll have 2 guaranteed idle hits, assuming he draws his idle card, right? Because he's still got 47 deck size. It's not a guarantee. Bean kind of scary. I don't... What are you doing to try and get out of here? Flush 5, flush house? Surely wins, right? Well, there's no reason not to use the 2 6s. Oh, he wants to keep because he's 6 of spade on idle. Okay. That's a lot of money. It is a lot of money. It's not a lot of score. He finds the 6 of spades. He's A-okay. Maybe. Yeah, come on. You only need 25k. You got Blueprint, Brainstorm, and an Idol. He does. If he didn't find that 6 of spades, would he just lose? No, he has the red seal glass. He would have been able to get out. Idol hits. Ace of spades. He's got 2 deaths represented and the deja vu. He will have to find his ace of spades. C-Dubs is still, don't worry, you didn't miss anything on C-Dubs' side. He's still waiting. He's got 2 ace of spades. My mistake. He's going to use the death pool now because he has so much money. He's going to find more tarot cards. This is bad for C-Dubs. 160 to replace Sock. Yeah, 160 to replace Sock and find better tarots to manipulate the deck. Strength is good. Do you have King of Spades? You have King of Hearts, but I mean 5 of a kind is okay. Replace the Sock. Oh, no. Whoa. Turtle Bean. Aces don't re-trigger with Sock and Busket. What do you... hello? Alright, Turtle Bean's planning for the next game, where he wants that Sock... Okay, never mind. He's just gonna find Deja Vu, Death. Yeah. He wanted to give the Sock and Buskin another chance for future endeavors. Flush house line, maybe with jacks. He had flush 5, right? I mean, he had 4. He has a couple of 4 of a kind levels too. Even still, like Sock, hanging Chad with Idol is obviously going to be better. All right, let's see. Hear him talk it out. But
hello.
I mean, yeah, he's just going to find another deja vu on the ace. Death in hands. Look at the Sock. Look at the Sock and Buskin value. Huge value.
Had a lot to figure out in that last shop.
You've been Sock for foil. He wants a 50 chips.
Made a lot of boo-boos, but
no,
I was taking
no way.
Boo-boos.
Over.
I was like,
so 50 chips versus hanging Chad is 20 chips, right? You're playing an ace high. 20 chips, and he has 4 of a kind level. There's no way. How could 50 chips be better than times
you should be fine.
8? Because it's an idol.
Didn't hit.
Oh, sorry, you dropped the kappa?
When I left the big blind.
It's okay.
That's for sure.
I also drop kappas all the time.
Gotcha.
Look at this Sock and Buskin hand. Oh, baby, this was what it was all meant for.
Well,
on C-Dub's side, he does have flush 5, 1 glass. Unfortunately, I don't even think it beats 4 of a kind aces, and these aces have red seals.
After you beat me here, but
yeah, we'll play our hands and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I thought I'm reading too much. Okay? Well, never mind. We'll just take a flush 5. I mean, that's fine. That's okay. This Sock and Buskin giving 50 whole chips. Holy shit! This is the difference between a win and a loss.
All right, hand shipping.
Hand shipping.
He did keep it to rage bait. Hold on.
And hand shaking by the E21 even more of this hand. Yeah. Did you? Is that an E21 natural?
That's an ecto.
Yeah.
It's pretty deep.
Boy.
It was a Chad before the seltzer.
Yeah, money management was rough for me. Like I had 0 money management, which is how you found all of this.
I joined the Discord, so.
I think I got bailed out there a little bit. I think if you were up Bloodstone and Dice, which I just didn't have, it would have been a lot harder for me, but I just happened to roll into Idol that same ante.
Oh.
And it's just stronger than that Bloodstone Idol or Bloodstone Dice, because I didn't have the dice.
And you know what's funny is I think when I had Oops and Bloodstone, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to save up money. I may have gone into that PvP with like $30 too, which I know is a mistake I shouldn't do. But
there was one point C-Dubs in Ante 2, where I think you went into the PvP with 20. Beam went in like having spent a lot more money, and that's where he found Brainstorm and Mail and Rebate, and then things got really bad for you. You did manage to bring it back and make it competitive, but it was scary for a bit.
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered, but my big boo-boo that I was talking about was I opened up an Arcana pack, and I fooled for a Justice card, and I immediately it was a mega pack. I immediately used the Justice card and then deathed it.
Mm,
Totally forgot I had a red seal. And I was
yeah.
like, "Oh, no, 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 no. The right play was to save that for my red seal," and I just botched it. But I'm glad I technically didn't use the Ouija. I mean, I did in the last ante just because I knew we were dead. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
but I was like, I don't when things are going that well, there's just no need to use it. But
Yeah, there wasn't
it
much
is.
glass in that seed for sure. I just had that one glass king. I think I might have broke one there as well. I guess you're in a
Yep.
similar situation.
Bean, can I ask you
Oh,
a
yeah.
question?
Yeah.
Wow.
On your a few PvPs ago, your idol had hit 5 of diamonds. Why did you not choose to cryptid the 5 of diamonds?
That
Which,
was just I thought I would have taken it without the cryptid on the fives.
okay, okay.
Wow, you
That
had a
was
lot
my
of red
mistake.
seal. Did you find a DNA?
It was just cryptids.
Wow.
And then yeah, for it hit ace of spades there. I had two of them, and then I managed to actually I found a lot of deja vus is what did it, and I was able to make a
Oh.
lot of ace of spades that are red seal, but I had $170 to do so.
And one more question, Bean. Do you do you know why? Can you explain why you sold Hanging Chad instead of Sock and Buskin there when you were on Ace of Spades idle?
Better?
I can't explain that one. I really can't.
I think my chat was theorizing that the 50 chips would make or break it.
Hmm. I did miss out on some scoring there, didn't I?
Just a little. Just only like times 8? No,
Times a lot more than that.
Oh,
times
because it's not
a lot more than
glass.
times 8.
Yeah,
I got you because it's not glass. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. I was playing the aces there, so the sock's not doing much.
Yeah.
A small
Alright.
or a big misplay, I guess. But all right, we're on game two. We're going erratic. You said
Yeah, we'll do
Oh,
erratic.
the fantasy is so like holy the
erratic
fantasy
deck,
points.
much more
Erratic deck.
tame. Surely
I'll
there
let
was
them know.
that
Hopefully.
was a very interesting start. I
That
think
that
by like
was
ante two, the Joker lineup was finished.
the tough thing about Bloodstone and Oops is just that it takes up two spaces and it's
Exactly.
not very powerful, I guess. Is like, yeah. I'm learning. I'm learning. We'll get there.
All right. Good luck.
All right, good luck.
Alright, they're going to erratic gold stake. Interesting, interesting. I know Bean always puts himself in for fantasy, so he cares about point farming a bit. I'm sure that's the main concern of his entire thing. And that doesn't make any sense because if he puts himself in for his own fantasy, he would want to score more points. But I mean, maybe the sock and buskin was like a comfort sock. I understand. I have comfort jokers too. Anyways, erratic deck. I didn't look. I was too busy yapping. I blame I blame you, Greninja. Let's look at the deck. A lot. It looked like kind of low amount of face cards. Maybe a lot of nines. Did I see? A lot of tens. 7 tens. Very few face cards. 2 3 2 was the king queen jack frequency, and I didn't get to see the lower end. Ooh, Bean's thinking about the skip with the double tag. I don't dislike it, but hallucination is good too. 7 tens, 7 faces. Good luck, Ezzy. Good luck. I'm not playing. You gotta wish good luck to these guys. Bean's also thinking about this. Wanted the voucher, chose not to take it. Does want the double 25. Bean also takes the skip tag, probably going for the double 25 as well. Instead, decides to open the pack and then buys the blue joker. Okay, makes sense. Good luck casting. Thank you, thank you. Needs more luck than playing? Absolutely not. I just like yap, and if I miss something, I missed it, so I don't care. Interesting. Very interesting. C-Dubs decides to take a glass jack instead of the ace purple seal. Especially with the discard in the shop. I don't know. A purple seal. I mean, a purple seal could just be more glass. Dubs tilted a little at the end of the first game, to be honest. I think so. Let's see if he can what's the word? Rally. I think he has the chops to take not just one, but maybe two. Unfortunately, for C-Dubs, we didn't have time to talk about it. But while we're in the early game. What kind of caster sneezes on stream? Anyways. While we're in the early game. C-Dubs just picked up an idol? Oh my gosh, what is going on? Let's take a look at the standings. Because C-Dubs did not 3-0 Turtle Bean. Where are the standings? I closed out of the... The only way this match would have mattered for C-Dubs is if he 3-0'd Turtle Bean. Because he didn't, the situation in Bloodstone Division, right? Dr. Spectre, Edsy, and Bean all kind of short up on the top 3 seeds. And Malf and C-Dubs are very close for the 4th seed, which are the top 4 are heading to the playoffs. For Malf and C-Dubs, the reason why this game doesn't matter and the points don't matter, everything's made up, the lines are made up, is because Malf and C-Dubs are playing each other next week, which means even if they would tie in points, whoever wins that game, because it's head-to-head tiebreakers, will advance. So, essentially what it means is Malf versus C-Dubs, whoever wins gets to the playoffs. So that is going to be a big game. The rest of us, Dr. Spectre, Edsy, Bean, us 3 are playing for maybe 1st to 3rd seeds. It's most likely that Doc is going to be 1st seed, and then me and Bean are playing for 2nd, 3rd, which doesn't make sense because we'd still be playing each other. Now, Bean is not yet in the PvP, so let's just take a little look, and then we'll... In the Onyx Division, 6 matches played. All the games have been played. It looks very close. Zeno's definitely 1st seed, almost guaranteed. Belano's definitely up there. The 4th, 5th between Rara and Halion. I think there is a potential for this to be a tough fight between the two, depending on who they play. I don't know the matches yet. I'll have to check. Hold on. I'm seeing some copy pasta. Hello, Political. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. No disrespect to Bean, but I'm a firm believer that being C-Dubs is a huge fluke and Rob C-Dubs is truly accomplishing what he's capable of. I've spent the last few minutes in pure disbelief and it doesn't make sense to me. Sorry, we're back into the PvP. We'll finish that pasta later. Put it to the side.
I like the start for this game. So much money to work with.
Yes, I was going to say the same thing. I'm a millionaire over here.
Okay. What's the difference? C-Dubs actually has the ice cream. I think that gives him an advantage in this PvP. Well, Turtle Bean only just has the even Stevens, which is like... I mean, you don't need Molt when you already have Molt from the clubs, right? It looks like C-Dubs is going to go for a tower, 10 of diamonds, 10 of clubs kind of hand. Trying to abuse idol. Bird took 1 game off Bean, so Doc came ahead. Because he's undefeated since being 3-0'd by Bean. Yep. I think it would have to be me 3-0'ing Doc, and then Bean winning 3-0 here and winning 3-0 the next one for Bean to get 1st place, or is that not true?
Where are the cards I want? There they are.
Yeah, I think Bean would get enough points if I 3-0 Doc next turn. But I'm like in 2nd, 3rd. I can't even get out. God damn it. So I guess, like, depending how I play against Doc, I can choose my next opponent, which would be Doc or Bean. This is not a good choice between the opponents, unfortunately. They're both very, very good. Ooh, C-Dubs plays a 5 of a kind with 2 diamond 10s.
Do I have 20K?
And Bean has the exact same 10 diamonds,
Probably.
but he has even Stevens.
Yeah.
So the Molt actually
GG's.
eclipses, not eclipses, but outscores the ice cream. Wow. Okay. I did forget it was erratic. There were 7 10s in the deck. It was actually possible to hit a huge hand with idol. Did you think Doc will bring you to white stake or maybe green deck? I think he'll take me to white stake. He took me to white stake last time. Because I'm not going to go to gold stake. I'm going to go purple. If being 3 years old is this game, then you need to take just 1 game off Doc. Okay. Oh, I'll be doing that 3 times in a row. That I can promise you. Beat Doc to face Doc. Doc loves white steak. I know he does. All right. Now what else is happening? So see, Bean very fortunately picks up that that PvP win. Especially because the competitors are so close right now. Their Joker rosters are very similar. Their econs very similar. Having the life lead puts you in a very good spot, I would say. What's the reason behind going purple stake compared to gold stake? It feels like gold stake is it becomes a little less consistent for me because the rentals and perishables introduce a kind of like RNG thing where a line isn't necessarily always the best line, even though like it looks like the best line at that time. That's how I view it. It could be salty grapes because I did lose on gold stake like a couple times and it kind of pissed me off. And then one of them was my own fault. I didn't take a hanging chat, which was ridiculous. I got it confused with ranked multiplayer. But enough about me. I'm not playing. I thought playoff people will play the other division. Oh, is the playoff people playing the other division? That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense than what I said. Checking Discord right now. Let me check the rules. That makes a lot more sense. That's how it did last round, last game too, or last season. Play in league playoff matches. Higher seed chooses. Same structure, but well, actually, it actually doesn't specify here, so I'm gonna blame it on the commissioner for not specifying. It is you play the other division. Okay, so I will not be playing Bean or Doc for the playoffs. You should avoid facing Raffle in the playoffs. I don't really mind because I gotta beat them all. I'm looking for number one. I don't care if I get 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 8th. I'm looking for one. If I don't get one, what's up, Gothic? How are you? How are you? All right. What are they doing? This real quick. Sorry, I have to play an ad, so like once I get into the PvP, you guys won't be stuck in ads. But it looks like they're just going through the big blinds. Ace of Hearts on the idle here. No big pickups yet. Bean. I'm not sure if C-Dubs has gone through the big blind. He has picked up the plus hand voucher. Bean has done the same. Bean hits a flush 5, unlocks the planet for him. C-Dubs has gone through the big blinds. Yeah, also if I get knocked out, then I can cast. It's like Bear's technically not the worst draw you can get. Who is the worst draw in? I guess it's Zano. No, I mean they're all good, okay? Honestly. I don't wanna like cause any problems, but I'm just gonna say that the what division am I in? Am I in the Bloodstone division? I'm just gonna say that the Bloodstone division, we got harder hitters than the Onyx division. Okay, I'm sorry to say, and then you're gonna be like, oh, but didn't Raffle beat you last MLB? And then I'm gonna ban you from my channel, and then everything will be okay. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Raffle's gonna be tough. I think Bear is very good. Obviously, Zano is insanely good.
Hello.
All right, they're in the PvP.
Hello.
Yeah, Red
I don't
division
know
is
how
very
to
top
feel
heavy.
in any of these PvPs. It could go
A
a lot of ways.
Yeah, I'm not happy with how. I'll be blunt with you.
Not happy with how you feel. I'll say the same.
It's yeah.
C-Dub's feeling down, but I think he may have the chance to take this one. We'll have to see. Depending on the draws, it's on 9 of clubs. So Bean's Even Steven is not useful, while C-Dub's Gluttonous Joker is actually active. However, Bean does have the what's it called? The loyalty card, so he will be getting that ×4 off of it. So we'll have to see what happens. It looks like Bean might be going for
not by
a
much.
flush 5.
What about
Holy.
that one? You got that one beat?
Last MLB
don't
was same.
know.
You were in a tougher division, but yeah, I mean, Raffle got me
Yeah,
last season. He played very well. I'm not gonna blame it on the the fact that we were playing so long. I do think that did favor Raffle because he plays like he's
Well,
got a lot.
it
I
depends
think he
on
had
one
more
Joker
stamina
for you
than me.
because my Joker's not doing anything currently.
So
Nope. I agree with that statement.
but C-Dubs does pick up the flush 5 of 4s. Or not, sorry. Bean picks up the flush 5 of 4s. C-Dubs is looking for
All right.
some kind of jack hand, jacks and 10s maybe. I want to see these 2s gone. Like you gotta get rid of.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta aggressively dig.
think you should have this beat.
Yeah, I think it would have been hard for C-Dubs to take it without maybe because he only has 3 jacks in the deck, right?
Yep.
So even a flush
Easily.
might not be enough in this situation.
Right.
Level 1, 2
be good to
pair.
face. I
Let's
mean,
ship
Raron's
it.
surprisingly good as well.
My gosh.
I think
this is
Raron,
rough.
Halion, and Gothic
Alright, I'll
has a
take my
chance
money
to
and
getting
run.
there, by the way. Gothic, your idea
I'll see you
in the
soon.
Discord, I think,
luck.
is very good. I think everyone agrees it's very good. I think the competitor, the viewers will think it's good too. Looking forward to a season 3 mix up in divisions. I think 2 seasons on the same groups is enough, and now between semis and new players, it's time to mix things up. Is right. I could see that. I could see it. All right. So, Bean does take the victory there again. Now 4 lies up to C-Dubs' 2. Still, other than the idol, no jokers that we would call like big impact jokers. We're still rocking the plus discard, the $5 rocket. Let's see. C-Dub's firmly going into this red seal 4, trying to make all of his cards 4 of hearts. Or sorry, not C-Dub's. Bean. Is it just me? Is it just me, or are their names actually very similar? Or am I insane? Stone that card. Yes. Yes, I love it. It's like C-Dubs, Turtle Bean. You know what I'm talking about? They should have one-word names, like me. I made a Bean Dubs joke. Thank you, Lee Rama. I need one person to agree with me so I don't look crazy. A lot of B's in those names. Ed, Z. Hello, Zeno. Mega Buffoon? Let's just stop in with C-Dub, see what he's talking about. Let him go through this discussion. Ooh, yeah, I'm thinking the same way, C-Dubs. I see 4 jokers and 4 bad ones. To-do list, though,
This isn't better.
on Full House, it is doable. Gives up the plus discard
I meant to
for it,
sell
though.
and buy. It's whatever.
Oh, he actually didn't want to keep to-do list, but forgot to sell it and buy another joker.
I'm adding too many cards to my deck.
And he's not going to take the purple seal? He will take the purple seal. Okay. Okay, here's a game changer. The photograph. Another times multer. No, we meant to take an off joker, sell it, and then take to-do list. That makes more sense. That makes way more sense than what I said. Thank you, Gothic. Gothic is co-casting with me, but
cards.
through
I
the
want to
Twitch
turn
chat.
my
I
tens
love it.
into jacks. But I want this. I think we can make this work.
Okay, I agree. I agree entirely. The bull is gone. C-Dubs has made the choice. Pick some more rolls. Ooh, thinking about the rare, decides not to take it. Bean now looking at the exact same choice that C-Dubs has.
You have no econ.
Also,
I really like
thinking
having
about
extra
this to-do
discard,
list.
especially when I need to do loyalty in this blind. Also hit 8 of spades. That's just a miss.
Bean, I think, ignore that. Bean has lowered the resolution on his stream. This is not related to anything that may have been caused by me. Bean sells the to-do list, buys the Mystic Summit, sells it, and buys the photograph. So the difference now, Bean got rid of his, what did he get rid of? His Idol, Rocket, even Steve, wait, what? What's going on? Oh, so Bean chose not to take the to-do list to keep the loyalty card. That makes sense. What about this rare tag? No, does not care for it. Does not care one bit. I would have taken it. Just, you guys know me, or maybe you don't, but I love that rare skip. If you refresh Bean, it should be good. No. The reason why he's lower quality right now is because I'm doing something. Because if he wasn't being lower quality, he would have an ad playing on his stream right now. That's the reason why he's lower quality. Yeah, this is working as intended. All right. I mean, we could switch over so we could see whatever crypto coin that Twitch is allowed to get through its ad checkers, but let's keep it on this for now. Dubs getting drubbed. I don't know what that means. Dubs has a lot of money. Looking for the bull again. Interesting. I think I would rather just use this money to find something. This rolls all the way down. I think I might have wanted the world as well. But decides to take the flush ×2. Playing 4 of diamonds. If this hits 4 of diamonds for Bean, it's going to be a lot of trouble for C-Dubs in this PvP. Drubbed getting beaten soundly. Drubbed is Inglando slang for being caned. I see. As an American, I don't have fond memories of being caned. Because of the one American that got caned in Singapore. I wasn't alive back then, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I was, but I didn't know him. Bean has loyalty cards. Dubs doesn't have to play loyalty card. I like Dubs' situation better. Really? You like it now? Now that Idol has hit 4 of hearts for Turtle Bean? That is an awful hit for C-Dubs. Oh, C-Dubs is at 1 life? He lost a life to the blind? Oh, no.
I think I'm going to admit defeat on this one there, bud.
You don't got anything here?
Oh my gosh, this is rough.
See, Bean is obvious. Let's listen because he's
chat,
going like, you don't got anything, and then going like, oh yeah, I beat this guy easily.
Chat, this might actually the worst game of my life.
C-Dubs has not rallied.
He's
looking a little rough for him
bad,
for sure.
Yeah. It's
pretty bad, yeah.
This should be GG's, but we'll see.
Can mean many things. That's the beautiful thing about the English language. I butcher daily. I know exactly what you're talking about, OG. It really works, especially when I stream. Ooh, it does not hit his loyalty card. What does he have to say about that?
I was holding a drunkard for a while to help me find my cards, and I'm regretting getting rid of it.
Same.
Yep.
Same.
I don't know if I would have sold that drunkard.
Same.
Does Beam okay, I was gonna say, does Beam find his 4s? Yes, the answer is yes. Of course he finds his 4s. Yes, of course he finds his 4s. You thought? You thought he wouldn't? This is a flush 5 of all idol cards. Who cares about photograph? And Turtle Bean looking for...
I didn't get my draw.
He's got 4 of diamonds. He does have an okay hand. Base card, 2 4 of diamonds, but unfortunately,
I definitely don't
nowhere close.
But I'll try to
at least put down the
get
cherry.
my draw at least somewhat correctly.
Thank you. Not on the queen, but...
Bummer. Yeah, I couldn't find my red seal. Not that it would have mattered.
Losing the life in the PvP.
Wow, so
really rough.
You
small details from Bean. Nice. I think just a moderately
I didn't
better
even use loyalty
fixing.
card here because I was having a hard time just beating the blinds without idol. It was pretty much just even Steven and flush 5s getting me through. So this hand didn't have loyalty card, but I did have the idol hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was trying to get the idol hit. My red seal was the idol card, but again, it wouldn't have mattered.
Mm.
Yeah, tonight's got blind's got
There.
hands. This was a
Fuck.
rough seed because you're trying to play
Bummer,
idle,
yeah,
but
I-
idle's not good for normal
know,
blinds.
I've chosen erratic, I think 4 times this year.
Mhm.
Twice it's been the best performances, and then I think twice it's also been the worst performances.
Yeah, I think erratic. I mean, it's erratic.
Yeah.
It can definitely
It's in
vary
the
in how it
design of
goes. Sometimes you
the
just
thing.
basically get a vanilla deck. Sometimes you're playing towards sevens for some reason.
Mm. Right.
Yeah, idle causes you to lose lives and
Well,
blinds.
you got that E22 in the first round, so whatever deck you want, it's yours, buddy.
Wait, can I catch up to Bean if he
mean,
wins this 3-0?
I'm trying to
Hold on,
chase
let me
that
look at the
high again,
standings.
so we got to go back to
I would have
Ghost.
to 3-0
Alright.
Doc, and Bean
Think
would
you can
need to
beat
lose all 3
E22?
games. That would make sense.
We'll see. That was a
What's up, Viva?
pretty cool
That was
seed.
a pretty cool seed indeed. So, all right, let's go
Cool
sit up
seed?
then.
Really? Idle seeds are cool?
All right.
And
Alright,
what
good
is
luck,
this,
buddy.
Bizarro World?
I'll try to give you some competition.
Ghost deck, white stake again? They're doing it. Let's see it. Ghost deck, white stake. They're doing the rerun. Or the rematch on this deck. Looks like C-Dubs is going for some kind of... Finds the full house. The casual 3-0 on Doc. I mean, that one's the guarantee. Like, that's the one that I can affect. So, yeah, I have to assume that. The Bean thing I have no power over. The tiebreak is head-to-head, so I think if Bean 3-0s, you can't catch him. Yeah, that makes sense. But also, oh, yes, the tiebreak is head-to-head. Because I've lost to Bean, then we would be tied, so he would go up. Yeah, that makes sense. So C-Dubs actually opened the pack first, so had to hex his Cloud9, whereas Bean can hex his smiley face. This is going to be huge. Cloud9 is not going to be a Joker that stays with you for longer than smiley face in this situation. So we're reading for C-Dubs to take this last game. I don't mean to be like, to put a damper on your mood, but unless you're betting, this match has no consequence. And you shouldn't be betting. Gambling is wrong. Also, any sports betting sites that want to sponsor Major League Balatro, maybe, I don't know. You'll have to take it up with the commissioner. Anyways, betting is wrong. This game is actually of no consequence because C-Dubs does not, his placement in the division only matters off his game with Mouth. Okay, it's gonna be one of those games. It is a Vagabond game. Shout out to Vagabond Balatro. Let's see what C-Dubs is saying.
And Chad. This feels like the same friggin' seed. Viva, welcome on in.
Takes the 4 of a kind too. Puts his money down to 0 just to make sure. On Black State, they could take that Madness. Yeah, but you want to take Madness in PvP. Because it doesn't, you don't, in PvP, you don't want flat times molt. Because re-triggering times molt is just so much stronger. Dork has been, Dork? God, that was unintentional. Doc has been IRL aura farming and cooking civilians at Balatro though. Could have leveled up. You don't level up farming like level 1 mobs, okay? I'm sorry to say that's not how it works. You gotta level up by farming like higher level mobs. Of course, Edsy 3-0's Doc, so it won't matter. We also agreed to never take gambling sponsorship. Okay, thank you, Gothic. Gambling companies, do not message us or Zano about your ideas for sponsorships. Screw you, gambling companies. Anyways. Between Bear and Raffle, who you want to face? I do want the run back against Raffle. I think I would rather face Raffle simply just because of the run back. I don't think, like, I wouldn't say, like, I'm going to perform better against one another. I think Bear and Raffle are both very good players. We Balatro fans hate gambling, so true. Actually, unironically true. Okay, we actually like skill-based games here. And then some gambling addicts are gonna be, well, actually, the gambling is skill-based, and I'm gonna be like, shut up, right now. All right. So it looks like they're just vagabonding it up, normal stuff. Bean actually gets out in 2 hands. So misses 2 tarot cards, picks up a loyalty card, while C-Dubs is going to be able to take 4
Burglar
whole
and,
tarot cards
Counter
here.
Pack.
Actually, I advantage C-Dubs in this point.
I do really want this voucher.
Whoever Etsy faces, I'm so looking forward to him casting the finals. I agree. Whoever I face, I think whoever I face will do a great job casting the
Time to win
finals.
too soon. Oh, that was such a throw.
Playing lucky cards definitely takes skills. Yup. I think Bean reeling over the fact that he didn't get his full. Oh, never mind what I say. C-Dub, stop. You already know you're not taking it. Okay. Perkio in Ghost Deck copying Spectrals. Oh my. And here's your soul. Yep. We're thinking
do
the
I
exact
sell
same,
here?
Bean.
Temperance would be nice too.
He said Temperance would be nice too. Tarot looping time. I don't know. This is Perkio Vagabond is a lot of work. I'm not sure. Like, it's a lot of work to cast it. It's a lot. It's even more work to play it. Drop the hallucination simply because you already have Tarot Gen. I think that is
It's
okay.
extra.
Can you get down to
In the
$0?
finals, they'd be
You have a $5
outside, that's
reroll,
interesting.
so you can. I take my cut in steak bakes. Your Greg's UK memes.
Perkeo.
We have to
Cloud9
go
could
through the
not
UK
go.
actually because
I
MLB
really
is
thought this was a
kind
$4
of
pack. I really did with
trademarked
all my
in
heart.
the
Do I
United
wanna
States.
get
Who
rid
came
of
up
my
with his name anyways?
Perkeo copy?
Hallucination has foil, which helps with scoring. It does, but
surely
it's white
hallucination will give me
stake,
something.
early blinds. I mean, honestly, this smiley face is
I
going
got
to
so bailed out.
is going to
Oh my
give you
goodness.
enough score no matter what, in my opinion. Unless you mean like the 50 gyps helps with the PvP scoring. This is
so good.
actually, oh my. So C-Dubs has the Temperance, but he also has Justice to Perkio in comparison.
Do I try to get out in one so I can use loyalty in PvP? I kind of
What
want to.
is the choice
I don't
here?
want to do that. I
Only
would like
one
to lose
econ joker.
or win this early
You
blind.
you
maybe.
either Bean
The
does not have the
less I have
option
to spend this
to go.
Perkeo on,
Well,
the less
not at the moment. He's gonna see
blinds
Justice
is
in this
better.
Vagabond, but right now he's kind of looking for the Temperances. He sold Lovers to open the pack and hallucinating a Temperance. I think you always sell Lovers to open the pack, right? Because you needed the
cards I want
space.
to play, but it is a 4x. Like
Full Temperance, full copy
Evil
Justice.
Red Seal. Vagabond is very good, but we got the tarot card I want to copy for now. Though I do need strength soon.
C-Dubs actually leaves it up to fate. Says that he wants Perkio to decide what it wants to copy. And Perkio's like, let me hit you with the Temperance. Does Perkio work on spectral cards?
Do I use
Yes.
Temperance
It is
for
run
$4
defining,
of
absolutely.
interest?
This is Ghost Deck. They
One
will most
tarot
likely see
from
spectral cards.
Vagabonds.
First person to get a cryptid wins. It is
Man,
not the
winning
order,
too soon that last
so
blind cost me
it's very likely
everything.
unless there's a huge econ discrepancy, which I don't think so because they both have temperances, that they will see the same cryptid, same spectral cards or a cryptid if it shows up. Ouija Dub's gonna print them out like they're going out of fashion. Are you talking about the glass cards? Maybe.
Emperor.
All right. C-Dubs is sorry,
Emperor
Turtle Bean's
give
actually a little bit
strength?
slower than I.
Okay, it's a terrible
Sorry.
Emperor.
Taking a lot of time to think about it. I feel like he played against me really quickly. Maybe it was just an easier competitor for him.
Let's hold on to these.
Hmm.
Lucky Cat is something. Definitely want you.
So many Ouijas. Can you go negative hand size? You can. You instantly. No, you. I'm not sure if you can go negative, but if you get to 0, you instantly lose the game.
Sell.
So I don't know if you can go like if you have like 1 hand size and you take your second ectoplasm, if it goes
Use.
-1 out of 0 and then instantly
Cool.
lose. Dean asked, "Are you slower than Edsy at the start?"
How many jacks do I have?
I
only
would
have
love to see
5.
the stats on the like quickest and slowest
Perfect.
players in Major League Balatro.
Oh.
Here's the Justice. Turtle Bean thinking
I'm gonna
about
open this pack,
if
but
the Perkio wants to hit it.
thank
He
goodness.
does. We knew that was going to give him temperance,
Yo!
but or I'm not sure if the C works like that.
Streamer privilege. I mean,
You can go negative hand size as you use Cryptid.
Hello.
But it keeps
Find
track, so you get
any
+1 hand size.
interesting
Okay, I
jokers
understand. You die after
so
winning your
far?
blood. Okay. Justin
just
quickest by a mile.
depends on what you feel is interesting.
And then the other thing I
feel
wanted
like
to know:
it should be pretty
what is the
clear what I
average
feel
amount
is
of
interesting at
lives
the
each
moment.
player loses
I
to
think
blinds?
my
Because I think
polychrome
mine
Cloud
is
9 is pretty
probably
interesting.
double the next
See,
person's.
I did Polychrome
Which is
Cloud9 the other game, so
bad.
I went a slightly different route.
Bear plays very
Okay,
slowly. I
so
see.
you did
I'll have to see
the,
graphics on how many
you
times
went with
each
the
deck is
smiley
taken.
instead.
I know, I would agree. I
okay.
love the statistics.
How can you resist that pace?
I know. Okay, Raren.
Hmm.
uh,
So, 4
I'm gonna be
lives
honest with you. I
to
don't have much
4
power
lives.
here.
I don't think C-Dubs is telling the truth
Interesting.
because he has multiple glass cards. He has more glass
But
than
I think
Bean,
I'm
actually.
okay with that.
But Bean does have the loyalty card.
Chat is gonna be very angry about what I'm gonna do right now, but that's okay.
They're both still farming up Vagabonds. Can't talk much about this. Surely it can be scraped from the matches played. Maybe. I mean, like, obviously you could get someone to do it like manually, but that's like,
Okay.
yeah, I mean that's work, right? You have to find someone to do that for you. So, Bean does his greatest. What is his name? Jeb Bush, imitation. I don't know if it was out of like happiness or out of like frustration that he didn't find more face cards, but this is gonna be his loyalty card hand. 75k breaks the queen glass with the full house 10 queens over 10s.
Do one of these guys?
Now C-Dubs actually has a bigger full house
Oh, interesting.
with double glass and 2 lucky cards and a steal, I believe.
You should have me here, but I'm not like brutally upset
don't-
about it because I'm thinking
I
I'm going
mean,
2 different routes than you right now.
If you get the +20,
which is
I think
totally
it would
fine.
win,
Oof.
but it does not.
Yeah.
So I think it's what, like
that
half?
wasn't worth it.
Yeah. If it hit +20, I
I'm
think
not mad with it. So
I think
I'll
it could
see
get
you
there because
soon. I like the seed though,
+20
better
is
than the last
almost
one,
like times
so.
2 mult in that situation.
Some good cards. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask
See you soon.
ChatGPT BRB. I don't know. I mean, anyways, all right. 4 lives to 3. C-Dubs, Turtle Bean takes an early win. Both players looking very solid. I think C-Dubs has more money, a lot more money actually. Good for C-Dubs. Here's another glass card for you. Bean will see the same. Yeah, the +20 has to win there. Yeah, I think the +20. I think the +20 would win. Sigil? Not really a great copy card. Like a one and done kind of deal. Both players using the temperances. It's a good effect. ChatGPT said the most used deck was the poker deck. They never heard of Yu-Gi-Oh. Well, that's probably just not true because they've never heard of a deck that you put on the shore so boats can come on in. Anyways, Devil here. There's not. It's hard to like commentate on what the players are doing because they're just maximizing Vagabond value. And that's like kind of like incremental changes, right? I'll keep an eye out for if they pick up a huge Joker or if they lose a life to the blind. Don't boo me. Don't boo me. What the hell? You're not allowed to boo in this chat. A sun. He takes the sun. He takes the sun and then finds an idol. Okay. Idol Perkio Gaming. Sells the hallucination. Sorry. Idol Perkio Vagabond Gaming. My mistake. Can roll down to 2, which will put him in Vagabond territory. He sells the sun, does not want it. Maybe we'll deck fix through Vagabond and wants the temperances for money. Okay. I think that's okay as well. I asked AI who the best caster of MLB is, and they said it was some bloke called Zeno. They didn't even get that right. Of course, it says it exactly. Though I feel like if you asked who the best caster of MLB, they would probably be like, what is this name? The guy who does My Oh My? Macklemore made a song about him. I don't remember his name. He was a baseball caster. D-Dubs didn't get Vagabond during the small blind though. Oh, he didn't get any Vagabond hits? Oh, that's rough. So maybe a little bit favoring Bean with the... Because Bean can get Vagabond hits here. D-Dubs didn't get any? No, that's not right. Is that... I believe you, but C-Dubs came out with that Hermit. Or did he get that before? No, he got that before. He got that on the, like, in the PvP. Okay. Maybe I'm insane. No, C-Dubs, yeah. Held on to $50 during the small blind. $50? Damn. Why? Alright. Okay, let's focus on the game. Too much yapping. So C-Dubs has not seen the idol yet. But when he does, probably... I wonder where it goes for him. He probably sells the loyalty. Maybe you sell the hallucination. You could probably get another loyalty card off. Bean is a shop behind. Yeah. Bean will not see the idol this shop. He has one more shop to see it. Bean's a little bit slow. He's been playing a little... taking his time. C-Dubs is going to play this 4 of a kind to look for the win. It should do. Alright, Tower. Tower's good for idol. We love that. Give me money. Ooh, here's the family. He sells the tower outright. Okay. C-Dubs, will you take the family? What is he saying about this card?
Hearts is a pretty good hit.
I know in this game they aren't timering each other when they hit
We
the
have to
PvP. Is
sell
more
the
of etiquette or is
beloved
timering
Cloud9.
something
I
sort of
do
hurry
not
up?
want to sell for KO.
He does take the 4 of a kind. So the reason people timer each other in normal multiplayer, ranked multiplayer, is because it's like a little bit more competitive. In Major League Balatro, the timer isn't used as much because we all know we're just like streamers and kind of like entertainment is the main goal. So the competitive we gotta win isn't like always there. That's why it's kind of gentlemanly just to not timer. It's like up to the players themselves. I usually only timer if I'm playing against Doc and I desperately want the win, or if the other person has timered me. Also, the first timer is in a lost life. Yeah, but the first timer is in a lost life, but like the way most players play, it seems like they're not even pressing the timer at all, so you just don't lose the life anyways. Or they stop it at like 69. Yeah, generally the timer gets used at the speed difference a little too much for the stream. I guess maybe that's true. Maybe I don't get to experience it because I'm so slow. Bean missed the idol? Wait, what? Wait. No, he's seen the 4 of a kind. Was the idol last ante? The idol was last ante? No, it can't get seen. Cloud9 blocked the idol! Oh my god!
How we doing?
Oh
Not too bad.
my
I see
god.
you're
That
taking
is
your time a bit more this
huge.
match.
I am. I rushed. It was the first thing I said when
Holy.
we entered this
Bean
one.
does
I
not
gotta
know,
take
but
my
he is
time, man.
really far behind. He has the life advantage, but...
Just so I can give you...
And it's Jack of
63
Hearts.
points.
I know Bean has a lot of jacks. Does C-Dubs? He does.
All right.
Can he find
there?
Can he find a son
Let's
to
do one of these.
win this PvP? Can C-Dubs win
Oh,
with the idol diff?
97.
If he gets the cards to fall where he wants them, he definitely can win. I still like Cloud9. Cloud9 and Idol are the same rarity. They are both uncommons. And Beam Fashion, he's gonna get a negative Idol next ante. Don't speak it yet the truth may appear.
I was like, wait, what?
He does. C-Dubs finds the Jack of Hearts. He's got the Death in hand.
We're getting there.
He can put out a pretty good hand.
We're there.
I don't know if you need this. I guess the 9. Ooh. 9 red seal? Toss the queen. Come on, C-Dubs. You're not playing that queen this round. Hangman.
Is there a world where
Jacobs
this
is going
is
for
just
the
stronger?
Red Seal 9 death. But you're gonna lose out on the
think I should
family.
just
It's
trust
not
it.
stronger. It's no way stronger because you don't get the family here. Right?
Oh, wait. I'm stupid.
Yep. He realizes it now. You're keeping a death to copy? Yeah, I think you
What did
keep
you
the
do?
death to copy. You might even like throw the death
I
to
suck at
try and
math.
like
That's what I
find
did.
another one.
Oh,
Still
no.
with the idle difference.
Oh,
Oh, C-Dubs has two. Turtle Bean
Can be
has
that.
2 times
Can be
4s
that.
here.
You know what? Whether I'm wrong or not, I think I don't want to
It's
play those anyways.
it's close.
So
It's
wait,
really close. This is nearly the exact
doesn't
same
matter.
hand.
That's just stronger.
No, Bean has a
right.
1.5 from the smiley face. This is gonna be a 1.5 difference.
I'm a
Hmm.
little.
Oh no, he has steel.
Salty
Never
with
mind.
that,
This is
though.
actually really close.
But we'll
No,
see.
Bean has steel too. Oh no, C-Dubs.
That
Let's see it. 2 red seal glasses still 16 times,
definitely
but you
not a
it's 16
small number.
times. But you lose the idle hits and you lose the times 4. I think once he deathed it, he needed to play the red seal 9s because they were better. But before you could have just played the 5 of a kind jacks with 4 of a kind, and you would get 3
I'm gonna be
red
a
seal
little,
jacks.
a
I think the 2 red seal
little
glass definitely were better
safer
once
here,
he
and it might not
didn't
even
death.
be enough either way.
Bean is actually
Okay.
going to play to try and win. And death's
Oh,
the steal
Oh, yeah,
to
you got me.
secure
You
it.
got me. All right.
Okay.
We'll see if later
It
on,
does give
maybe
him the
Ezzy will tell me
1.5
if
boosts.
the other decision would have been
actually-
smarter, but I don't.
376 divided by 1.5.
Yeah, I misplayed that one for sure.
376
Either way, I'll see you in the next one.
divided by
All right.
1.5. That was 250. Was that more than what C-Dubs got? It was tiny bit more. Is crazy to start Perkyo Hungman to aggressively deck fix or keep Temperance for more roll? I'm not sure. In this situation, no, not that card. Not that card, not that card. The face Joker has to go. The smiley face has to go. Okay? I'm sorry to say, C-Dubs, you have to get this. No, I think it's not correct, 42k, because the main thing, you want death. You don't want Hangman, you want death. I think you keep the Hangman, but you still want the Temperances to roll through. If it clones Hangman, you're like, okay, whatever. But other than that, of course, no, actually, you have Deja Vu here now. I did all that consideration, then I looked at the shop. I think you cloned the Deja Vu. Maybe you cloned both. No, you still clone the Death, right? But he has a 9 red seal glass. Death is better than Deja Vu. Get rid of the smiley face. It's the for sure one that's gone. Smiley. Yo! Balatro multiplayer! Thank you for the raid. It was a tournament going on, right? I heard that Bean's tournament was like, or his side of the bracket was so fast that like he had time to play Major League Balatro or something like that. But hello, Raiders. Red Seal Queen. Oh, better than Red Seal 9. Even though it doesn't have glass on it. Thank God he sold the Smiley? Yeah, for sure. I think I want to keep the Hangman here. I think I still want to deck fix aggressively. I know the money is nice, but... See, Bean did keep the Hangman. He kept the Hangman and kept the Deja Vu. Yeah, I don't dislike that. I think selling the Hangman is a little too greedy. And I don't think the Temperance like provides so much value when you have an idol. And Bean doesn't even have the idol, by the way. We also tried to cast MLB, but it went scuffed. Oh, I didn't realize that you were trying to cast it. Oh, come on in. Would you like to cast with me? No. Oh, but DNA off Vagabond. Ooh, what are you doing? Stop that. DNA. That's really hard. Perkyo, Vagabond. I actually think Vagabond might be the one to go. So you can DNA your red seal glass. I mean, it is a 9. That is an interesting choice. I don't think you rare skip here. You're gonna lose a DNA hit, and you're gonna lose a no. You don't lose the Perkyo hit. Are they still waiting for Bean in the finals? I don't know anything about the Balatro multiplayer tournament that's happening. That's running concurrently. Bean double check scheduled is his Saturday. Classic Bean. I don't know much about Bean, so I don't actually know. No, we gave the win to Estra. Oh, Bean. Yeah, Bean double dipped. Okay, so Bean forfeited that. Unheard of Bean double dipping. I could go for a little bit of ooh. Hello. Red Seal Glass Queens with a DNA. And an idol, of course. I didn't think he expected to win so much, yeah. You lose Perkyo hit before big blinds? Before big blinds. Yeah, because if you skip, you don't see one shot. So you would lose the Perkyo. He's got a Red Seal King as well. Which one is he trying to go for? He cloned the Red Seal Queen. Never mind. He drew the Red Seal King just now. Thinking about 4 of a kind hands? Yeah, I mean you got the family. This clears for sure. Is Bean cosplaying JAV or something? Let's just say he is. Let's just say you either get this or you get an advertisement for a car that you will never buy because car loans right now are absurd. Okay, and you should also participate in multiplayer tournament. It's gold stake, but more brutal. I like keeping my weekends free is the thing, even though I'm doing something this weekend. That's the reason why I don't do like I keep seeing the multiplayer tournaments. I do actually like I would love to do them, but it feels like I need to take like me time. So I don't ooh, a death for Turtle Bean. So I don't like crash out. But I mean, that breaking kind of sucks. It kind of sucks, but you know it is what it is. That's just how DNA works. Is C-Dubs thinking if he should have skipped? He only has one Red Seal 9 in the deck, right? Turtle Bean kept the Vagabond because he did not have the idol. So that honestly, it might be a huge factor in this game. That kind of deck fixing, maybe Turtle Bean just rolls into the idol naturally again. And so you'll be firing this. Would be fun to commentate as well. We'll see if I can fit one in my schedule. After Major League Balatro, for sure I'll have a little bit more time so we can check that out. If Bean rolls into idol, will he be ahead? With the deck fixing, I think so. He just picked up another death. Bean's deck is way better fixed than C-Dubs. He's got 48 cards in deck. C-Dubs has 54. Honestly, about time Kami got a tourney win. I'm not familiar with Kami. C-Dubs gonna risk this 9 of hearts to get out of here. Looks like he does have to. I don't think... 2 pair with the 9... Maybe. Oh, it breaks. Oh, you can see C-Dub's face. He is not happy about that one. Oh, Bean has the chance to do something really fucking funny. He has Perkyo Wraith. He also has 2 rares in his inventory. He has 3 rares in his inventory. Bean has the chance to do something insanely funny. You can power up a bit by getting something else. Every glass space. Blueprint and Wraith? We'll see. Maybe. It could be anything other than the family and DNA if he sells his Vagabond. It could be a Vagabond if he sells the Vagabond. You gotta copy it first, right? You're not using it immediately. Or he's cloning the death. Yeah, because he wants Red Seal coins. Okay, he's not doing this silly move where you just keep wraithing and look for Blueprint Brainstorm. He is up lives. It could find them the win. Could it be negative It could be negative. It could be negative Vagabond. It would be very, very unlikely to be negative Vagabond. Obelisk. You guys stop listing rare jokers, okay? Especially rare jokers that I see when I press the skip tag while spending 5 minutes talking about how good a rare skip tag is in multiplayer. Don't duo, Wii Joker, Obelisk over and
Howdy.
over and over.
Howdy.
Bean, I got a question for you.
All right.
You've been playing a lot of Glass?
You know what? You've been honest. Yeah, I've played Glass.
Yeah. Well, get ready for the next 5 in a row to just break on you.
Interesting.
This seed
That
is mean,
is
man.
actually information that is not
I
necessarily
thought I'd be way ahead of
beneficial.
you.
The Bean
and,
knows
you
it.
know,
What the
doing
hell?
well, and
Because now Bean may want to like try and preserve his glass,
Not even
which may
close.
make him play worse. This one's gonna break, right?
I think you've played a bit more
Nope,
Glass than
never
me.
mind. It doesn't break.
I
You're
play
not.
well. Inexperience. I don't know what it takes to stay
Yeah, after you
alive
beat me after
sometimes, so
4
I'll
rare
add a
skips, really
glass
hurt
here
that
and
one
there.
time.
Or
Those weren't
grab
even
something
good rare
better.
skips, right? They could have been even
Did I
better.
judgment this? I think I judgmented that.
All right.
Probably shouldn't say that. I know.
C-Dub's down 2 lives, but does have the Joker advantage.
I do need to try the order. Gonna be honest.
However,
Like, I feel
he
like
does have 2 of clubs here
just for the funsies, I feel
It's
like it
interesting.
on
would
his
be.
idol. Not really
I think it would
beneficial.
change my perspective of how I.
Probably only 4 twos at most in his deck. He hasn't really been building twos.
Okay.
Does not have Vagabond to fix his deck either. It may be rough on the win here, because Bean has a lot of Red Seal Glass.
6 for 6. This is insane. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Ooh, that's... Yeah, he called it before he played it,
That-
mainly because the stream is slightly delayed.
I'm not.
I'm
I'm scared to play. my
C-Dubs
hand
is
here,
actually losing
because I have
I-
another
every
great deal of
glass
Anti.
off of these DNAs.
Uh,
It is crunchy.
I know I'm giving away information, but at the same time, I'm like internally like just broken. This is stupid.
Right.
C-Dubs taking mental damage from the glass breaks. You hate to hear it.
Oh boy.
If it's 1 in
Don't
4
worry, C-Dubs
to
is just not
6,
gonna
that
get the
is really
draw
wild.
anyways. Nope.
C-Dubs does not make
Uh,
a good
do
enough hand to take it.
I-
He, in fact, does not make a good enough hand
What do you
for
got?
him to even be
I
able to
now
beat
I'm scared to
Bean
death
when
to
Bean
even play
plays a
glass.
normal.
Period.
Maybe Bean doesn't have to risk
This is
any
like-
glass. Maybe he doesn't
it's all
risk have
through.
to
No
risk
more
5 at
breaks
least.
from here on
S
out.
tier chocolate bar,
Right.
also S tier negative mental damage.
Boy, I hope not.
C-Dubs has more
Wow,
cards
this is
despite
like the most
glass breaks. Yeah.
pitiful hand ever.
Bean kept the hanging Chad. Nothing. The hangman. That one
Oh my
situation
gosh!
where C-Dubs decided to get
I
rid
just
of
didn't
it.
get a draw. Holy.
And then cloned Hangman,
good.
and he's also kept
We're good.
Vagabond, so he's
Just
found
gotta
a few
utilize
more,
the jokers I
probably
have instead of
more
not getting my draw.
Hangman from that. Bean is actually forced to play a hand, but he does not have to
makes it hard
play.
on me.
I know, because it's like
He actually does not have to play all of his glass, because it's only 30k.
What can I get away with here?
hopefully you found
I
your
think
king,
you,
so
I
your
think
Baron
you can
actually
get
does
away with a
something.
lot, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Have you come across the money?
sell Vagabond? I don't
No.
know.
Mm,
I'm starting to
I
think
see.
that Vagabond was a better card than DNA in the
I mean,
in
clearly not. I'm playing
C-Dub's
glass,
position.
right?
Honestly, I think Vagabond might have been a better card than Hanging Chad in C-Dubs' position. I think he
Like
could have found
that,
another
or
not another
do I
C-Dubs.
want to do this?
You can't find another
Do I
C-Dubs. He's
wanna
one of a kind. I think he
just
could have
do
found another
this?
Hanging Chad and just like aggressively fix his deck into a beautiful idle deck.
Okay.
The order is coming. The order is
I
coming.
have regrets.
I don't think the commissioner is gonna agree with you. Big exclamation mark. I think he's gonna put a little period on your statement there and throw it into the trash. Bean trying to greed as much
Alright,
as he
let's see
can.
how
Plays
many
the
of these
high
break.
card. Plus 20 mults. Not money though. It looks like Bean will take the full house 3 of a kind. I
I've
believe
angered
this
the
will
RNG
win.
guards. Yeah, I'd say.
He did take... Oh, he wraithed into... Oh, he sold his
Ouch,
Vagabond and
okay,
wraithed
I
into a
get it
Wii?
now.
I
get it.
And he lost all his glass?
No,
Yeah, I mean, that makes
literally
sense. We knew that glass was going. That was rough.
Okay.
He sold his
I'll see you
Vagabonds?
soon.
Really? Got we? It was a double? No, all three broke. It was a triple break. And he immediately sold the Wii, by the way. He didn't even stop to like think about it. He just sold it immediately without even like using the block of rare. Oh, he sold it for hermit value. That's what he did it for. Good immolate. Good immolate. It never hits the red seal. Come on. Oh, a disaster! He's got a few more. He's got 3. And he has DNA, okay? He can rebuild. C-Dubs finds Dusk. Ooh, now that's a big card. C-Dubs at 1 life back to the wall. Is this the 1 life comeback? The 1 life buff? Power buff? Always immolate. 4 glass in 30 seconds. Always immolate, I'm being told. Ooh, and a hanging Chad. He has hanging Chad, DNA, idol, Dusk. What is going? What leaves? Ooh, is it Perkio? Really? Can't be Perkio, right? But then you're giving up DNA? I think DNA is worse than Perkio, right? Because DNA is like if you find a death, you're in a worse position. But he does give up Perkio. I think I might have even kept the photo. No, you're on 1 life. You can't keep. You cannot keep the. You can't give up the hanging Chad when you're on 1 life. Really tough decision from C-Dubs here. Photo is not even like that. Yeah, well, I mean, it gives you score. It gives you a lot of score, right? With the Red Seal Kings or whatever you play. But Idol is a lot more powerful. He has King of Diamonds. Is this a skip angle for C-Dubs? He's just cloned his King of Diamonds. All of his Queen Red Seal Glass have broken, so he doesn't even need to worry about those. No, C-Dubs, no! Your Idol's on King of Diamonds. Okay, it's not a skip angle. He's not skipping. Save glass this time. He's not skipping. He's not even thinking about the hack either. He's got photo of Chad. Oh my fucking god. Sorry for my language. Oh my effing god. C-Dub's Idol did not hit once. Well, it's hit now. Only problem is it's not really on the right. Like, this would have been a little bit better on the PvP. Save glass this time. We do want to at least see a few more lives, okay? We don't want to see a 4-0. Not with this Idol popping up. This wins easily. Maybe Vagabond is wrong when you get into this position, but I mean, obviously, he sold Vagabond way before this position. The Turtle Bean does pick up the Dusk. Also picks a mail-in rebate. I think C-Dubs had skipped that because he had Idol obviously blocking. It's Jover. It didn't break. What is the Idol card on? The 2 of clubs? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. $64. He can find some suit changers. Double the money. We're looking for Moon. We're looking for Death. That's good. Oh, that's not good. This might actually be Jover. I think he probably only has 1 2 of clubs in the deck. Why C-Dub said poly red seal? Because he polyed it, he red sealed it, he cloned it a lot of times. Probably just retrigger glass instead of idle. I think so. You've got like 3, maybe 4 red seal king polychromes with the Dusk photo Chad. I think it'll beat out whatever Bean has, right? He doesn't have the polychrome. He does have the ×4 family though. Bean actually gets rid of the DNA instead of the Perkio. I think Perkio is better than DNA if you have a death in hand for sure. Bean luck is very good, beating idle. I think Bean has played it very well. I don't think it's necessarily a luck diff here. I think C-Dubs had an opportunity to manipulate his deck a bit more, which is the problem here. And also, C-Dubs also could have just skipped here on the 16-5 on the big blind and been able to win this PvP. Bean has another 9 deaths to go. Yeah. This one's scary for C-Dubs. Let's see if he can pick it up. I think the flush. Well, how many King Red Seal polychromes does he have? 3. We know this aura gives polychrome, right? He has not used aura this ante yet. Dubs has been copying Temperance over Death, so Bean's deck is in a better
I
spot. Yeah.
barely stopped the timer before you readied up.
Here's a 2 of clubs. That's what we're
It's
looking
bad
for.
showmanship.
And it'll be glass.
Sorry.
He's not playing it at all. Okay. He's chosen not to play it at all. He didn't even give it a consideration, which I
wicked
disagree
unlucky
with.
here. But
I don't agree with that at all. He could have
I
at
think
least
I'm at the
played
point
it.
where I can't bottom deck.
Like he could have copied, like, given up some of these
I
jacks or something.
can.
Do not use your DNA. Do not use your death on queens. You have a Red Seal Polychrome King. No, C-Dubs, it's your last life. You can't DNA a queen here. It's not acceptable.
I don't know how bad I can.
Aura
but I
overrated?
can.
What about an aura that we know has
oh
poly?
my
Oh,
gosh.
he
Maybe
sold
I
the aura.
just
Yeah,
will.
Bean did not know it would give
Oh, no.
polychrome. So he did just choose another death, which is, I
Chat,
think,
hold me.
on average, the correct play. I think the expected value is
This is
much
awful.
better.
I got one more try.
Yeah,
Okay.
I definitely don't agree with using your DNA here
Find it.
because
Kind of.
then you
not
can't
really.
find
Like it's not a best
C-Dubs
case
could have been
scenario,
4
but,
more cards in his deck here.
I'll take it. Please let me survive one more round. Are you on 4 lives, by the way?
All right,
I
C-Dubs
am,
just
yes.
ships
It
it.
just
It
shows
is
me
a
how
big
bad I am at
hand.
this game.
Does
Nah,
it
you,
beat
you've gotten
Beans?
unlucky here. Wow.
Bean has 1 more Red Seal
How?
Glass.
2?
His flush 5 is of
Okay.
not much better, but he actually has 2 steals.
See if this is enough.
Polychrome would be. I think this is
Every time you
actually
said that, so
times
far
2
you've
more.
beaten
I
me,
think it's more than
so-
times 2 because that was a flush house, right? Or was it a 5?
Wow.
Was it a full house?
Oh, I survived one little round.
Oh my
Okay.
god, it's
I have no money.
1.5 off.
Survive.
Bean had the
See you
win
soon.
if he had death
See ya.
GG.
once more. Okay. I think it was a flush house. It had to have been a flush house because he scored so much. More than Bean when Bean played flush 5. Or C-Dubs survives another life. As the game continues, C-Dubs' position gets better and better. Even with these deaths. It's not going to close out against an idle game if C-Dubs can find the idle hits. And he's got the cloning. You love it. I mean, it clears in 1, so you don't even need to worry about your next hand. Yep, you love it. It was level 1 flush house. C-Dubs needs a metric load of luck. I don't think so. I think C-Dubs is actually in a very good spot. I think Bean is the one that needs to get lucky with an idol, Ancient Joker maybe, Bloodstone at least. This idol is a disaster, and Bean does not have Red Seal Polychrome. This is huge for Dubs. Yeah, C-Dubs had level 1 flush house, had Polychrome on the Hanging Chad, which is 2.25, but Bean had 2.25 from the Steel. And then Bean had another Red Seal. Idol was not in play. I'm surprised. I really am. I'm not sure. Self-admitted blunders are the reason C-Dubs is ahead, and he admitted them. He's in a good spot. Did C-Dubs just tweak and play a non-DNA hand? No, he copied his Red Seal. Did he? No, they have 5 hands. I'm pretty sure they have 5 hands. They have the plus hand voucher. I'm pretty sure he just copied a Red Seal. Oh, he didn't copy. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that was the small blind I was watching, and I was yapping. C-Dubs, C-Dubs, C-Dubs. Oh yeah, he would have won if he played his Red Seal King. Like, he just would have won the thing outright. That's weird. I'm not sure why he did it. Did he copy a Red Queen? Wouldn't he have won if he had played a Red Queen? Yes. A Red Queen would have scored like 50% of this. So 50k. Yeah. I don't know if he may not have had discards. Ace of Hearts. That's not an idle hit. This might be really bad. He has 2 Ace of Hearts. He's not playing an idol again. Does Bean find... Bean has more money to work with. Does Bean find something that could win? Oh, but it's on 9 of diamonds. Or it's on 8 of diamonds. But Bean has plenty of time. Bean has 3 whole lives. Okay. This is actually really bad for C-Dubs now. He also finds the Ancient Joker. You thought that the C wouldn't give Bean an idol that he missed? You thought? Thought wrong. He's got millions of deck of manipulation. Yeah. The idol hits have been real rough for C-Dubs. But the money for Bean right now is obviously what gets him the idol. It is a little bit lucky, but it's also like Bean has good econ, so that's why he rolls into this stuff. Still a blind to him. So yeah. Bean needs to miss on his Ancient Joker and Idol. The Idol missed. I think the Ancient Joker is Hearts, which is good for Turtle Bean. So now, it's how much Polychrome Red Seal King C-Dubs can put out versus the Ancient Joker. Ancient hit means Bean wins surely. I don't know. C-Dubs has a lot of Polychrome Kings, right? I don't think it's necessarily true. I think it is favoring Bean. He's got the Perkio,
A lot
the
more
Deaths.
change that ante than I was expecting.
Ah, you found that too, huh?
Did you find both
3 to
of them
4
though?
Poly Kings. There's one.
Well,
Need more.
of course I did.
Do not DNA. You don't need a DNA right now.
Mm.
Unless you have your full hand, do not DNA. Or queens? He's gonna
Chip
DNA?
that.
I don't agree with it.
Thing is, how many of yours hit?
Why is that showing? No, sadly.
Bro loves his DNA. Yeah.
Believe it or not, last ante we played, I did hit.
But did not skip.
I just didn't notice it until it was too late.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I guess that's. I
Interesting.
don't like keeping the queens. Well, okay. I have
Well,
information
this
that
is a
Bean
little
doesn't.
bit of a bummer.
That C-Dubs doesn't. So maybe that's not really fair.
So 1, 2.
Like I know I need the
what do we
Polychrome
have?
queens here. Polychrome kings.
All right. Well, I gotta play.
I don't think
Oh yeah,
Turtle
you're in the
Bean
last
needs
hand.
to
I'm sure this is going to be
use
on
the deaths
E13.
outright. I think he
I'm
could have
sure
used
you got your
one,
idol
actually.
hit.
For another
Well, fine
1.5.
then.
You
But
would
this is a
think.
lot of
You would
score.
think. Are you an
with
idol?
the
Yeah,
Ancient
you are an
Joker
idol
hit.
believer.
Bean 12. It's wraps. What does C-Dubs need? Does he have a flush 5 with kings?
What
if you're
suit are you
sending
going
2
for
cards
right now?
each, that's not
Hearts.
ideal.
Hmm.
Oh,
gonna
but you're
see some similar
Polychrome,
numbers
C-Dubs,
then.
no! No,
Sadly,
no.
so without my
C-Dubs will
idol
be playing
hitting
the
here,
exact same hand, but without the Ancient Joker. And I think 1 or 2
didn't
less
have
flush
the
5
polychrome
levels.
on this hand. So
I
that's
passed on an aura. I do not have polychrome.
yeah. Oh, you got an ancient.
And C-Dubs
I
will
did
fall
ancient. That was one
behind.
reroll after the idol, I think.
Holy.
Okay,
Wow.
I
Yeah, he
gave
doesn't
up
have 5
on
of
the
kind kings,
Polychrome,
but
that could
flush
have been
house I think
bad.
would have been okay, right?
That could
Wait,
have
I don't
been
think
bad.
it wins,
So
but
you
it's more,
played
it's
5
better.
queens there.
Yeah.
Boy, it was just the
just-
ancient.
Yeah.
Wow.
C-Dubs, you actually found your idol in like ante 3, I think, because your
Yeah, it
Cloud9
was-
blocked it.
Wow.
You had Cloud9 blocked.
Oh, I
That's
remember
funny.
thinking when I saw that Cloud9 too.
And
That
then
is
and then
crazy.
Bean found an idol this ante, but it didn't hit. But he had then found the Ancient Joker, which was the big deal, because your idol never hit C-Dubs, which was the problem.
Technically, it hit.
Yeah, the one
once.
time, but you didn't skip because it hit
I
King
didn't
of Diamonds.
skip. I was
Hmm.
just starting to. I mean, actually, at the time, if you view my deck, I don't have any King of Diamonds now, but it had hit the King of Diamonds, but I had like 4 glass polychrome King of Diamonds at that point.
Yeah.
So did you ever find DNA? I'm assuming by the sounds of you did. Okay.
But I was just copying death with Perkio eventually, so I figured it could go because it's a 3 and 4
That's-
chance to copy a glass.
That
in
is
rounds.
3-0 to Bean. Yes.
I was wondering what the better way was.
Ooh.
Because I ended up selling per KO for, I think, DNA at that point because I was like, at this point. But then I realized now I know why per KO is better, huh, chat? 6
Yeah, it is a better
glass
DNA.
breaking in a row was just I
He did
I
lose a
thought
lot
I
of
was
played-
glass.
being
He
right.
did. I think
If you
a
play
bit of
glass
Steamroll
that
series,
next
but I
ante,
think
the first 2
Edsy,
broken, I thought that was gonna tip you
casting
over
is
the edge.
goaded
Just
and
kidding.
greater than
Give
sign.
him 8 in a
Zano, for
row.
real, for real.
We
Absolutely,
did
no
break,
kappa.
I think one or
Hold
I
on,
think
let
we
me
broke
check
one,
if Zano's
but
in the chat.
thankfully my
That's Zano.
DNA.
I think
blasting
Zano's here.
wasn't
Run,
breaking
run.
After that, and I was
Hide
just
your
like, oh my
message.
gosh.
I'm just kidding. And also, I don't agree.
And that's why
Different flavors.
So
Of course, I
on
agree
my
that
deck, what's
obviously
funny is I think I
I love
DNA'd
myself, but
one red
I think
seal
also
queen.
I think Zano's a great
That's it.
caster.
The rest of them, those
Has
were all
been
death,
banned.
and that's what I ended up playing against you. And I think I had 3 breaks on that last hand. Um,
Yeah, I think I had better idle odds just because I got a lot of hangman emulates in there, but definitely, I mean, with some luck, that could have gone either way.
Bean
you're-
did also keep Vagabond for a little bit longer than you did, C-Dubs.
He did. See, that
Yeah, I was
was the
holding out for
toughest
a
thing
while.
for me. I was really like, I try to think, what would you guys do? Because, I'm still new to this, whatever. And I'm like, I know holding on to this vagabond is just a play. And
Yeah, it was really good for me because I was able to copy Temperance with the Perkeo, so it's not as much of a hit to Econ. Normally,
that's
I'm not
what I
a
was
huge fan
doing.
of the Vagabond, though.
That's what we were doing too. We were just copying Temperance. And I actually, now that I think of it, I think I sold my vagabond for the DNA. No.
I was somewhere around there, maybe a little bit after I found the DNA.
I don't know. I just know this is the game I had the family. And I don't think I used it once, and I hung on to it for like freaking ever. Every time we'd go to PvP, I was playing full houses.
That round you won
And I
by
was
just
like-
a tiny bit. I sold my family for the rebate. The rebate ended up hitting terrible cards and making me no money, but I could have ended it there with the 4x.
Yep. Which sometimes I guess when you have a 4-1 lead, I can see yourself going there.
Yeah.
At least I got money. Well,
Play for the later game because I know I got time if I can just take one more. But good games.
those were
I
fun.
appreciate you taking me, allowing me to go White Ghost.
Yeah, no, I mean,
big numbers.
I have more fun that way. I was telling Doc last week, right? I not the best, right, with all of this, but I have a little bit more fun with White State Ghosts just because, they do turn out to be a little bit more like this. Also, what a freaking difference it is, even for me, like you were saying. I don't know what it was, but on erratic deck, I was just rushing all the way through. Like I felt like I wasn't taking my time. On Ghost deck, I feel like I actually take my time and think and process. And I don't know why, but
Interesting. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. We had 3 idle games in a row.
yeah.
I mean, you found it early right away every game.
Right. I try to trust it. I know early it's not great, but I also, know how an uncommon is. When you want it, you're never going to find it.
You gotta take it when you see it.
Hey, this also means that I can sometime in the future I can actually ask you to coach me because you don't have to worry about.
I'd be down.
Not that you were ever
can't
worried
make
about
the
me beating you.
competition too good.
But that's right. That's right. Well, now I think it all lies in I got to beat Melf 3-0 next week. So
I believe
good luck with that
C-Dubs,
one.
you don't have to beat Melf 3-0. Let me make sure. But I think you simply have to beat Melf. Whoever wins the game between you and Melf will head to the 4th place of the Bloodstone division.
And next week the coin toss matters.
That's true. You do want the ability to choose what you can play.
Yeah. I will say though, like I said, I was telling Bean, we've been doing, of course, we're doing our big old donathon today, and one of the things that we've been doing is I've just been playing higher stakes all day. I'm getting better at it. So I need to be more patient, that's all.
Yeah, I was just being in a high stakes tournament earlier today.
I know, I'm going to have to go check that out, by the way.
Good practice.
That spectral deck, huh?
Spectral stake, yeah. It's kind of fun. As fun as high stakes can be.
How are you liking the new decks? I've been watching you and Edsy play a little bit of that.
I'm a fan of some of them, not a fan of others.
Yeah.
They can make for some fun matches, but in competitive games, I like to normally avoid them.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were fun games. I think
No, I
you
had a
did
blast.
play well. I know you were a bit down on yourself, but you had a
Yeah.
you were scoring billions or E's every game. So
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely wish we could have done a few things better. But I also value Chad, our photograph, way too much. I
Mm.
think. Hate to get out of that habit too. So
I mean, it's definitely not a bad Joker, but
yeah, just gotta know where a ×4 is better than something else. That's all.
right. All right.
So, all right, Bean. Well, enjoy. You said you got more tournaments tonight.
No, I got knocked out. I took too long. It's all good.
No, you should have yelled at me. I wouldn't have mattered.
I'll take second place. It's fine.
No, well, I really do appreciate that. GG's again, and like I
Yeah.
said, we'll catch up in the future. All right.
Have a good rest of your stream.
All right. You too. Take care.
C-Dubs, are you gonna keep streaming?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a donathon. I'm on the front page right now, so like I'm live until midnight.
Perfect, perfect. I will be sending a raid your way quickly or shortly.
All right.
Uh,
I appreciate you, man.
and GG's for sure. I liked
All right,
watching. I
GG's.
loved
Hey,
watching
thanks
it.
for casting, man. I appreciate it.
Of course. All right. See you in a bit. I have Whispers blocked. As if he gets whispers all the time. So, first let me turn this off. I don't have whispers blocked on Discord, right? But let me see. I should have whispers blocked on Twitch because it starts by default blocked on Twitch, and I didn't I don't know how to turn it off. But let me search your name. Saroussi, Sarousc. No one with that name could be found. You're in the multiplayer Discord, right? Can you just post something in the general chat or the crash outs chat of the multiplayer Discord? Just literally hello. So I can send you a direct message. Or I mean I can. Add friend. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna talk with Sorosi. I think Caster, because especially, I mean, I'll just put Zeno in the chat. I mean, I'll ask Zeno about it as well. But because we'd love to get more casters if possible. But /raid C-Dubs. Check out C-Dubs. He's doing a donathon. Dubs 11. This is correct. CSEADUBBS 11. How dare people have names longer than 4 letters plus TTV? How dare they? Anyways, well, I'll hit you up, Sarosi. /raid C-Dubs. Thanks for the pre-recorded stream. No problem, 4+. You can find another pre-recorded stream. By the way, I'm Edsy. I'll be back Tuesday, 11:30 AST. 7-letter supremacy. Either way, that's it for me. Peace. Let's send out that raid.
Don't worry, later.